Hey Valley Girls, this is our 5-minute training this week, and I want to talk to you about productive versus non-productive actions in your day and in your 31 business. So, obviously some non-productive things are going to be Facebook games, scrolling through Facebook, scrolling through Pinterest aimlessly, gossiping, or Days of Our Lives and other soap operas. That was my downfall at one point. Going to practice with our kids and sitting and talking, not even watching practice. Waiting for the bus stop and just randomly flipping through your phone, catching up on gossip texts. And in our work, mostly registering for events and not attending them. Registering for things and not writing them down. Seeing trainings and not making the initiative to take action and join them. So all of these things are non-productive actions that most of us are guilty of taking throughout the day. And I really want you to stop and think when you are doing something, is this being productive right now? Am I being productive? Is what I'm doing going to get me success in the end? If you are telling me that you do not have time for things, you don't have time to make phone calls, you don't have time to follow up with your hostesses, I'm going to tell you that you have plenty of time. So just some things that I do. One, whenever there's a training, I always write it in my calendar immediately, register for it right away, and write it in my calendar. And make sure that I attend them as well, or get the recording so that I can listen to it later. Any kind of events, I do try to attend all events that my upline has or that 31 has. They are a priority. Now, other things, Pinterest, I only go on there and I search for pictures when I need them for my Facebook group or anything else like that I need. I don't spend hours or even a half hour time. Facebook as well, I try to just check in a little bit here and there. But not sitting down and scrolling Facebook and talking and commenting and commenting on everybody's posts and talking to every single person, because that takes up a lot of time, and then follow up with those notifications. Gossip, if it doesn't happen on my little corner Gap Street right here, I don't know what's going on, and I don't care, and I like to keep it that way. Facebook games, please don't send me any requests that'll make my blood pressure go up. I don't play them, and I can guarantee you that none of the leaders on our team play them either. I'm sorry, of the upper level leaders, for sure do not play them, because you don't have time and you are using your time wisely. When I am waiting for Cole to come out of the school, I am not just sitting there and not just scrolling through Facebook. I am scrolling through text messages. If I do scroll through Facebook, it's to see who I haven't talked to about having a party or talked to about 31 lately, and then I'll be contacting them for parties. So that is what I'm doing when I'm scrolling through. So how can we make productive use of our time? Now, ladies, if you are guilty of doing those things, and if this isn't really your video, then maybe you're guilty. Maybe that's why you're not liking this. If you are guilty of those things, and we all are at times, it takes a lot of awareness. So I want you to think about the last time that you told me you didn't have time to do something, or I have to do this with my kids, or this or that, and I don't have time to spend with my kids if I do the 31 business. But I'm sure that you made time for your Facebook games, catch up on your soap opera, The Bachelorette. I know you did. You know you did. Okay, so productive use of our time. Last minute here. Like I said, if I'm on Facebook, I am looking for people that had parties with me before that I've forgotten about or haven't followed up with and I need to follow up with, and then I do that right away and message them right away. When I am at practice, I do not talk all practice. I park where I can see my son practice, and then I take my hostess, like my parties, and I'll call them and do my pink bag calls. So I'll take my whole folder with me, and maybe I'll, whatever's there, whatever calls I need to make, I do not get out of the car when I drop him off until I've made those calls, and then I go and I talk. So I am at practice. I am parked where I can see him practice, and because I'm on the phone, I'm able to talk and watch him, where if you're sitting on the bleachers or you're sitting on the bench, you're not paying attention to what's going on. You're talking to other parents. So I'm just encouraging you to be more aware this week of what you do with your actions. And if you are bored and you're sitting down, you're laying down, and you're tired, just like that little video I sent the other day, go ahead, lay down, and then get on not Facebook. Get on 31 Today and check the announcements and the trainings. And that is a good way to make use of your time. Okay, that's our 5 minutes for this week, ladies. Thanks for being awesome.